I believe we were in the middle of 19 in the last video, so I'm just going to finish up the last few problems here. 19, again, just to refresh, we're using the continuous interest formula, PE to the RT, and I've plugged all of my information in. We're looking for the principal, so once I get to a certain point, I have to divide both sides by e to the 0.36. And when I do that, then I'm going to be left with a principal. So when I divide both sides, when I divide 17,000 by e to the 0.36, and I round to the nearest dollar, I get $11,860.50. So I just rounded it up to $11,861, although I would accept $11,860 as well. So either one of those would be the amount that she would need to ask her parents for so that it would accumulate enough interest at the given rate and allow her to have the $17,000 at the end of 4 years. Number 20 has a pretty complicated looking function that involves e and an unknown exponent of t. And so the logistic growth function describes the population of a species of butterflies t months after they are introduced to a non-threatening habitat. What is the limiting size of the butterfly population that the habitat will sustain? This is almost a trick question. They're not giving you any other information. They're not giving you what the population will be. They're not giving you a value for the time. And this function is a result of the 400 in the numerator is actually the limiting size. So there's no work that needs to be done. The numerator in this function is the answer. So just interpreting the function and knowing how it works, just the numerator, that's all you need. No work necessary. And the last problem. Rewrite the equation in terms of base e, express the answer in terms of natural log, and then round. So I'm given y equals 700 times 3.6 to the x. I'm using property 5 off of your formula sheet. Since I have to find an exponent, then I'm going to use natural log. And what I did is I replaced it with e to the natural log of 3.6x. So my x is still in the exponent, but I've replaced 3.6 with a base of e, and in the exponent, natural log, and the argument's 3.6. So since I'm doing base e to the natural log, recall that natural log is log base e, and whenever those are the same, it's the same thing as 1, and so that's why I can do this. And then I just simply find the natural log of 3.6, which when I round is approximately 1.281. So the answer, they want me to just leave it in terms of e, and I don't have to go any further. I'm not given any more information. So 700 times e to the 1.281x.